Right now we are 5 days out before hunting season. 4 days and then we'll be in the woods on day 5. Pretty excited. Haven't really been preparing much for it this year, so we'll see how it goes. I know a lot of people have been putting in a lot of hard work with their group, and I'm excited for what they get out of the first day and the first week. Jeremy has some pretty interesting stuff that I'm excited to see play out, so that should be good. John's on some bucks. I'm sure Andrew and Will, they have a new lease up in North Alabama that I'm pretty sure they're going to have some good luck on as well. So I'm going to just kind of be bouncing around with some of the permissions that I have. All of these woods back out this way, I have permission to hunt on, and I live right here, so I'll have plenty of time to sneak out here in the morning before work. So I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah. Dead and dead.
Say this, but I didn't say this, but tomorrow is the opening day of season, and I'm looking forward to finally being back in the woods.
Alright, I've got everything ready for tomorrow. I've got all my gear here in my ScentLock duffel bag. Got my Phantom. All my random gear for cameras and descenting. Boots. Some jerky. And my bag for the camera to go in. Excited is an understatement. Okay, it is pretty close to 10 o'clock. I'm about to get down. I came in this morning. I've actually got myself coming in across the road at like 4:09. So I was out here plenty early enough for anything that I bumped off to come back in. It just wasn't gonna happen this morning. Feeder's empty, so I've got to fill it up during lunchtime. But I don't know, it's the name of the game. Sometimes you get them, most of the time you don't. I mean, I literally have not seen anything. I heard different deer early this morning as I was walking in, but nothing's out here and nothing's hanging around, so no reason for me to. Meh. Meh. I just shot him. Yes, I just shot him. Hold on. No. I hit him back. I hit him back. I'm not sure. I've got it on camera, but I'm just chilling. He's hit good though. He may be sitting down. Hold on. This deer is every bit of 160. Should I just, no, should I just sit here for like an hour? Okay, if you want to come over, I would wait like 30 minutes or so. Alright, peace. I just shot Zeus. I'm waiting. I think I hit him back, so I'm waiting at least an hour to go check the arrow. But yes, absolutely it was him, and it absolutely hit him.
Alright, so I just got the call from Jeremy, and he just shot Odin. As soon as he told me, I got adrenaline, my hands started shaking, started fucking whispering. Man, he said he hit him a little bit back though. I don't know how far back he hit him. I'm a little nervous. He doesn't know he's gonna sit there for an hour, but I'm leaving my house right now and it's gonna take about an hour to get there, so it should be a pretty good time, and we're gonna keep you guys updated on what happens.
Okay, today is the second day of deer season. It is October 16th, and hunted hard yesterday for opening day. I was in the saddle at let's see, 4:30 in the morning and sat until 10 o'clock. Came out because my niece had a birthday. You got to go to those. And went back in sometime around 2. Never saw a deer. Sometime around last light last night, I had a deer come in, and I was on a ring of steps. I switched from my platform in the morning to a ring of steps in the evening that was going to be permanent on that tree. Well, it was so uncomfortable, I kind of kept fidgeting with my feet. I fidgeted my right foot a little bit, and something took off. And I waited about 10-15 seconds, and I tried to slowly look around the tree, and something behind me blew at me. So it was just a wash. So today I decided, because the caliber of buck that I was after, that I was going to, instead of fooling with any of that, sit in the blind. Well, it happened. He came in tonight at about 5:30 and gave me like the longest 15-minute walk ever. I just had to wait for a perfect time to turn the GoPro on, and finally gave me a broadside shot. I shot through the mesh with a fixed broadhead, so it hit him, and it hit a fatal shot. Unfortunately, it hit back. So it's gut shot. I waited 30 minutes to an hour, checked the arrow to make sure, because I thought it was back when I shot immediately. Checked the arrow to make sure, and it had guts on it. So I feel comfortable that it's a fatal shot. I did not track him at all. When I saw guts on the arrow, I backed out. It'll be a short track tomorrow. I've got a very reputable gentleman coming to help me track with his dog Lucy, and I'm extremely anxious right now. Let's see, it's been 2.5 hours since the shot. I'm extremely anxious right now, but who knows? This time tomorrow I may be on cloud 9. I'm happy now because I didn't expect to get the shot at all. Like, I've been after this deer for 3 years. I expected it would be another year of me trying and never seeing him. So here's to hoping that tomorrow's great. I'm gonna pop the SD card in the computer and get a feel for what I'm seeing, see exactly how bad it is, save that to my phone so that the tracker can see it if he wants to see it, and also send it to the guys so they can see. Regardless. Okay guys, I know this is going to be hard to see, but he comes out like right here. Or he is right there. It's definitely a gunshot. Well, that was hands down the most restless night of sleep I have ever had. But my alarm just went off and I popped up, took a shower real quick, and I'm about to go to the property and wait on Mr. Knight and Trent to get there. I'm nervous. I know I was giddy last night when I got on camera, but it's weighed on my mind pretty heavily about the suffering of this animal, and I'm gonna make sure in the future best I can to avoid having this happen again. I forgot to mention that this is only the second deer I've ever shot with a bow, and it's the first buck I've ever shot with a bow, so I know it's no excuse, but these things happen. They do happen. I've practiced all summer long, and I mean nailing shots, but when you're out there and adrenaline's flowing, there's only a million things that can go wrong when you're not just shooting, across a field at a target. So I've still got a lot to learn. I'm not ever going to deny that. That's all. Some hair.
So he was right here. Is that right?
No, he was lit.
Here.
Oh, dude, you'd never see him down in there.
I'm not gonna mess it up too bad.
Alrighty. We can have us hang back. Yes, sir. We can let her go by so that way we don't overexcite her or anything. So we can hang out. It's so thick back there. There's definitely guts on that though. Are you coming back here? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. You can pause it. I'm about to turn this one off too. When he turned, right here.
He came from that way.
He came from this way. Hop. This is the log I'm talking about where he got so nervous. It took him like 6, 7, 8 times to finally hop the log. And then he like walked down for a second and turned back up. And he was just like...
And then he started walking, and that's when you shot.
I missed. And he stopped, and I shot.
Okay,
I just muffed it.
It looks like did he not take any steps once you started?
He may have.
It took this dog just a second to get on that deer, but it was in the right direction whenever she came and helped us. So Jeremy and I are out here on Thursday, 4 days after he shot Zeus, moving towards where we think he beds. We haven't been recording much just because we've been moving fast. I don't know if he's recorded anything or not.
The buck I saw was by himself, and he was right there.
right where I thought this buck may be.
Which way to go?
It looked like he just shot off this way. With you being over here, I'm more inclined to believe he would have gone this way if it was him.
Yep, probably so.
What do you think? Back out, just give him a week. Stop. At this point, I mean, I don't want to push him and never see him again. I mean, I may never see him again now. Vulture watch on Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah, maybe.
We did everything I wanted to do.
You looked in all that.
I didn't like go over there just now, but I just figured if he would have stopped.
No, I mean, what if it wasn't him?
Oh.
What if he's just dead down here somewhere?
I've looked in all of this.
Okay.
I have not looked in the individual bottoms back here, but come up here, bro. Wait. But it's like you're saying, he could be anywhere.
Yep. Another buck over after his hurt and came in and pushed him out of the spot because he came down here and died. And that could be the buck you saw as well. But it would have to be a big buck.
So I guess the plan now, is to wait and see if he shows. Do the vulture thing. This right here is why you don't give up. When people tell you to give up because you're crazy, do not give up. I've tracked this deer for 4 days, over 30 miles under my boots. Everyone told me to stop. And he's right here. He's right here. I'm going to get him right now. Never give up. Never give up. Hate it. I hate that it ended up like this. But holy smokes. And it has been such a rough week. I was losing sleep. I was walking myself to death in zigzag patterns trying to find this deer, and it's all my fault. I knew from the moment I saw the shot that the shot was too far back. I attribute that to my inexperience and my lack of practice for that exact situation. Of course, I've practiced my bow all summer long. I'm very proficient, just shooting a regular shot out to 45 yards. I wouldn't take that shot, but I think it's important to practice further than you would ever shoot a live animal, so I do that. And like I said, I'm proficient out to 45 yards. I don't have a 50-yard pin, or I would try it. I think in the moment, being in the blind chair, not really going through all the motions I would usually go through. Okay, make sure everything's lined up. Okay, this is here, this is touching. Clear line of sight. Usually, I would tell myself to just let my bow rest in my hand. And you can actually see in the video, I'll try to put it here. I torque, I hold the bow, I grip it tight. And I think that's what causes my shot to be so far over, because I never shoot like that. I made a mistake in the heat of the moment when my first archery buck came in, and it just so happened to be my target buck here, Zeus.
Am I grateful and happy that I recovered the deer? 100%. Do I wish that I would have done it the moment he died? 100%. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way, and that's the lesson that I've had to take away from this, as well as, you know, slow down. Slow down. Yeah, mistakes were made, but I didn't give up.